Carvajal turns him inside out, whips in the cross, first chance tonight, and it's skied over the bar by Di Maria. That's a free kick. It's a bit of respite as well for the Real defence. A little bit of the obvious concern here to Paris Saint-Germain. It's Nuno Mendes away from Eder Militao. It's Mbappe. It's brilliant tracking back by Carvajal.
Well, it was. He got back eventually, but that's the first
situation for Paris. And in the end, the final touch was, I think, off Eder. Mbappe gets in behind Carvajal. Courtois with his first big save tonight. Well, we played 17 minutes, and Carvajal versus Mbappe looks to be the key battle.
Yeah.
It's taken by Toni Kroos. It's headed on by Casemiro. Headed wide, and that's the final action. Nuno Mendes. Courtois needed a couple of goes, just had to make sure he got there with Mbappe sniffing around. Messi. It's his first little foray, first little sight of goal for Messi. Didn't strike it with the kind of power or precision that he was looking for.
Yeah,
Verratti plays it instead to Messi. Can't touch him in there. Messi with a shot. Vinicius Junior, Toni Kroos, has a dig, Toni Kroos, fraction too high. Zuman, here's Mbappe, draws a crowd, gives it to Messi, hits it straight at Courtois.
You know what he's looking for, that little curler in that top
corner. Verratti, 1 or 2, nice touches, good save. And then over the top from Messi, really strong hand from Courtois. Competitions, 21 for the season. Here's Di Maria. The shot from a tight angle about some of the teams that want to win a Champions League this season.
Fabulous movement there. Look, he's prepared to go twice, and this is where Courtois comes in.
There again. Now he's out of his goal, but he's up quickly enough tonight. There's Neymar.
Di Maria wasn't on the same page.
Fancies a dig. It's straight at Courtois. Kylian Mbappe up against Dani Carvajal. Down he goes. Penalty. No doubt in the mind of Daniele Orsato. And eventually, it's Messi, and it's saved by Courtois. What a big moment in this Champions League last 16 tie. Courtois denies Messi.
Dave, what an opportunity for Paris.
Having to get away from the referee as well as the pursuers. Immediately involved though, Neymar. He's won the free kick as well. Wasn't a great deal of room. Real Madrid should have got one behind the wall. It's Messi. Not that far away. Rodrigo trying to make something happen. Two defenders getting each other's way. It's Rodrigo with this. Mbappe turns inside. Kroos! Right the way through.
Great feet. Great.
That's a foul on Vinicius by Paredes. It's taken by Toni Kroos. And there's a foul.
To be going through the eye of a needle at the moment.
Messi gets a cross in, brilliant ball. Don't know how he got it there, just in front of him. Militao slowed him down. Neymar's on the run. Neymar in, lifts it through. Courtois did enough. I think the fact that he's Idrissa he's not going to get the free kick there. Idrissa with a chance to shoot, and it's held onto by Courtois. Great feat by Mbappe. Oh, what a goal! What a sensational goal! Well, he might be a Galactico next season, but he's the toast of Paris tonight. Brilliant feat. What a finish. Kylian Mbappe, Paris Saint-Germain 1, Real Madrid 0. Brilliant.
Absolutely, Darren, absolutely brilliant. And it's in that left-hand channel. He looked a threat all through the game, right on key. Look, game over.
That's it. And they will take a lead to Madrid for the second leg, Paris Saint-Germain. They dominated tonight. You wondered whether it wouldn't be their night when Messi saw his penalty.
What a night we have in store, and we're all set and ready to go. So it's time to join your commentators for tonight, Glenn Hoddle and Darren Fletcher. Good evening, gents.
Good evening, Seema. Good evening, everybody. Well, the steps inside the Bernabeu tunnel are steep, and you might suggest the task ahead of Real Madrid is steep as well tonight. But this is a place that's seen some big nights, some dramatic nights, and has often been the inspiration in Europe for Real Madrid. The magnificent Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, the home of the 13 times European champions. And it looks a little bit tense in there, doesn't it? The players gathering, Karim Benzema. confidence and attacking threat than we saw in Paris. Supported by Vinicius, Dani Carvajal immediately involved.
Just got to soak it all up and hit on the break.
Carvajal using his body on Mbappe. Vinicius breezing away from Marquinhos and trying to tee up Asensio. Vinicius, fantastic run. Karim Benzema, and they were swarming around him. And Mbappe pulls it through. And Courtois down to save it. Well, it was Messi, the ball winner at one end, and then Paris. Tony Kroos in there quickly. Dani Carvajal picking up the ball and hitting the shot. It's the first real sight. Mbappe gets away from Eder Militao. Great position for him. Good save, Courtois. Twice he's denied him inside the opening 12.5 minutes. Militao towards Karim Benzema. Audacious little flick by the number 9. Verratti into Mbappe and then to Neymar, promising here, and Courtois down again. He's had to make 3 saves in the opening 21 minutes, Thibaut Courtois. Well, that's probably the easiest of. Mbappe is going to chase his own pass in the end because Nuno Mendes. Messi tracking back, no foul, there's the shot, not far away at all. Karim Benzema, that concerned Donnarumma.
It's Messi that gets back and makes the tackle here. Just makes a little tackle there so that Hakimi can get back.
That's a lovely ball if it gets there. Messi played it, Carvajal intercepted it, otherwise Neymar was in.
Yeah, that was the ball, wasn't it? I think if...
Neymar, Messi, angles tight, didn't quite squeeze it in, Nacho clears it away. Wonderful interchange there between Neymar and Messi.
Beautiful. Beautiful, you can't defend that. It really is great. Little 1-2s. Here they link up there. He stays on his feet. Messi goes
it down this side, manages to keep the ball in play. Mbappe 2-0 on aggregate. Mbappe's got both of them. The flag goes up, and the celebration can end. First half. Valverde in towards Benzema. Good power, but straight to Donnarumma. Such a good player in the air, Karim Benzema.
Yeah, lovely little bit of movement on the
challenge. Right. It's not clear yet. Verratti plays it back in. Mbappe was Kroos looking for Karim Benzema. He's getting closer.
It's a wonderful ball. I think he's got to hit the target there. I really do. It's a wonderful.
He's on the run, and Alaba's trying to make up ground. Kylian Mbappe for Paris Saint-Germain. He scored this time. Well, he might be heading here for next season, but tonight he might be the man who knocks Real Madrid out of the Champions League. Brilliant finish from Kylian Mbappe, who's been the difference in the tie. The Paris Saint-Germain supporters celebrate. Real Madrid 0, PSG 1, 2-0 now to Paris Saint-Germain on aggregate.
But that's the threat they've had. There it is, the first time pass from Neymar. One ball over the top, and Mbappe's away. Now look at his body shape. He does the keeper. He thinks he's going across the goal. He has a little glance as well. He knows he's offside.
There's Vinicius going the other way. It took a little deflection which sent it towards Donnarumma, and they were looking to get back straight. Messi on the ball. That little quick stride that he's always had. Neymar. Mbappe's in again. Oh, what a dummy! Oh, what a goal! Offside. Oh, my word, what a shame. What wonderful feat.
It is a shame.
The imagination.
This is wonderful. Hakimi again attacking third. They've got to win the ball and break quickly then, and I think that pace will, because Danilo's staying back.
Mbappe gets between the two. David Alaba with a brilliant tackle. Outstanding. He was running at such pace between the Real Madrid defenders. Alaba had to time it perfect. Pressure on Donnarumma. Benzema caused it. Here's Vinicius. It's Karim Benzema, and they're back in it. He scores so many big goals at vital moments for Real Madrid, and the captain strikes tonight. 77 in the Champions League. Donnarumma unravelled. 1-1 on the night, and the aggregate arrears reduced to 2-1.
But they're back in this game, and it's been given to them.